Hello? Do we have audio and all that? Are we here? Huh? Hello? Oh, we do. Okay, 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 okay. I get it. I get it. Can you guys hear game audio and stuff? YouTube does not make this easy at all, dude.
You deserve the best.
No. You don't get your free advertising as I pull up the stream and make sure we're live.
Not make this easy at all, dude.
Okay, you can hear the game. Or you can hear whatever. Okay, whatever. Not currently? Well, the game's not open, so you can't hear the game, but you can hear desktop. And the desktop is what matters, because you could hear the ad. See, like if I do this, you should be able to hear all of that. All right. There we go. I think we're finally up and running. All right. Yo, what's going on? It's FrostConner, and welcome to Mayview. This is a sequel to a pack that I've been recommended multiple times on this channel, being Big Chad Guys. This is on a newer version of Minecraft than Big Chad Guys, which is Pog. We take that. Thumbs up. Yes. All right. Here we go. Mayview. Here we go. We're just gonna we're gonna keep it on normal. I don't think I'm gonna do much villager trading or anything like that. Random seed, obviously. We're gonna create ourselves our world. Let us see what we get. Hopefully we don't get a terrible spawn. But once we get into the world, I can talk and I can rant a little bit, because... Ooh. These will likely be made into short edited videos, but I also wanted to stream them. And I don't like the idea of starting a series as videos and then picking it up as a stream. Like I tried to do with Prominence, tried to do with BMXosphere. Wow. Wow. All right. We get a good old middle of the desert spawn. You hate to see it. Oh. There's got to be something we can do here. There's like an oasis over here. Unfortunate, yeah. The oasis is helpful because we can get something. We can get wood, we can make a boat, we can sail away. The oasis is also pretty. And then we've got to pick our Pokemon here in a second. Oh, we have this. This makes this easy. Okay. Burmy. There's like a... I think that's a lake. This is a river. This, like, string of oases isn't terrible, but, like, I truthfully would like to get anywhere else. What is this? An oasis, but it's in the middle of a river. And there's a wooded Badlands? Wait, that's good. Like, we want to be over here, I believe. Alright, Chad, lock in. Let's go. boat. Here we go. And then while I am sailing, I will give a little bit of an update on what's going on, because I kind of went silent unexpectedly. Is that a village? Cool. Let's go over there, actually. But yeah, 2025 as a whole has not been kind to me. I kind of covered it the last couple... Oh, that's a pillager outpost. We're going to go the other way. And that includes right now. Like, it sucks. I don't know why. I can't have nice things. I'm not allowed to. It's like things start going well, and then at the same time, everything is like... Everything sees that something's going well and says that, oh, we gotta ruin that for him. He's having it too good right now. We gotta screw him over. I found out last night that they canceled my entire second half of my summer semester. The entire thing. So I had to figure that out. They tried to funnel me from the class that I was in into a different section of the class that has a $1,500 fee. The one I'm in right now doesn't have a fee, but they tried to funnel me into one with a $1,000 fee. They canceled the one that I was in and opted to replace it, because why not? This is kind of cool. I like the big spire thing we got going on here. What is this? Is this a cave? Is that a pillager outpost? Man. Man. This is beautiful, though. Hello? Okay. I'm hoping my game runs well. Or runs well enough. Because... Alright. Because I don't want to, like, turn off shaders or anything. I like shaders. I like having them on. But... if I can't run this at, like, a decent frame rate, I'll have to turn them off. I'm gonna grab some bamboo. We'll grab some cocoa beans as well. Because even if we don't end up staying here, it is nice to get some of these renewable resources. Chat, what do we think about, like, a resort here in this jungle? Totally original idea right here. But, like, this is beautiful. Imagine, like, a house up there. I will say it's a little weird that we have this like patch of cold. Oh, it's not a patch of cold. It's like a canyon biome. Okay, this is cool. It's not like your normal Minecraft biome, so I think we are gonna settle up here. I should also make Pokeballs or get the stuff to make Pokeballs, because if I encounter something cool, I want to be able to catch it. Once we get up to like a permanent house location, we'll pick our starter. It's a desert, so it kind of sucks. But it's also really cool at the same time. Terralith is kind of goated sometimes, I can't even lie. I have now realized I am running out of food. The jungle does that to you, but I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna see if there's absolutely anything we can do. Because I do not want to starve to death up here, man. We're gonna... We'll pick you in a little bit when we're not dying. Please. To safety. I don't think there's anything... Oh, there's chickens! We're saved! Alright, I'm gonna make a sword so that we one-shot him and I don't have to punch chickens. That's a little unethical. There's also a witch up here? Okay. Come here. We got food. But we need more of it, so this other chicken needs to come here as well. This is, yeah, this is it. This is where we are going to live 100%. This is really cool. Ooh. Oh, come on, man. Creeper hole to fill later. We're not filling that right now. We need to... Over here, there's stone. Let's... Hopefully we can make a furnace and coal before I start starving to death. All right. That should be enough to start. Go ahead and smell it. We have watermelon. This entire time, I forgot I grabbed it. Well, now we're not starving, so that's good. I do think that is our first order of business, though. We desperately, desperately, desperately need to get a reliable food source up right now. But anyways, while I run around and kill chickens, how has everyone been? It has been a minute since It's been a minute since I've made content. It hasn't been the longest since I've streamed, but... I had to disappear randomly for a little while. Sorry about that. Good. That's good. Welcome, far distancy. Oh. Alright. Oh, it is already becoming night. Oh no. It's so over. Can we get a hut set up before monsters start to spawn? That's the question. I don't normally build with jungle wood, so I will be stepping out of my comfort zone a little here, but that's okay. We're gonna take some risks this series. I feel like normally I build a pretty normal house, but we're gonna go very grand this series. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go here. I will have to separate this a little visually from what I've got going on in Prominence 2. Prominence 2, by the way, is not canceled. However, I'll phrase it like it is being delayed indefinitely. Basically, life is challenging, and right now I do just kind of want to sit back, relax, and play Minecraft. And unfortunately, Prominence 2 is just a really big grind. And so it's not really a sit back and relax pack. It is a sit forward in your seat type of pack. which isn't bad. I don't want to say the pack's bad. I do still like the pack and will return to it at some point. However, in the meantime, I just need to do something else. I need to be able to unwind. There we go. Look at this. Okay, I'm throwing. Our super basic base is coming together. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna handle this. Because I plan on using no test world, no creative, no nothing at all. We're gonna tackle things in survival when they appear. Could that be a bad decision? Yes. But I feel like figuring things out is part of the fun. So everything done on this world will be live. Why not pick the edge of the mountain for the base? I may move it to the edge of the mountain, but for now I just kind of want to get something set up so that we have a place to live. We have a place to put stuff. We're going more for a starter base right now rather than a full house, full location. Because I don't know if I want to build it out of wood either. I just need a base of operations first. I think we're gonna go like this. This is fine. That should be all right. Huh? No beta? We die like Tadashi? I'm not getting the reference at all. I am out of the loop. Alright. Torches back up. We'll need a little bit more, because I want to put them on all the corners, but I hear you. Unfortunately, we have not found sheep, so I can't really sleep through the night. We have to just kind of truck through, which sucks, but it is what it is. All right, let us go ahead and move our tools, not our tools, our workstations into the house. Or into the place. This is not a house yet. We already have a pickaxe. That's okay. Boom. And then I definitely think we need more charcoal so we can go. So we can get more torches. Eventually I'll stop stuttering, right? I'll get used to talking on stream and we'll tank conversation. Like a real man. All right. Let us go there and there. We're also going to get more stone so that we can make stone tools. Oh, we also probably need to do this. Will you finish the Abyssal Ascent mod pack? It was really good. Unfortunately, I do not plan on finishing the Abyssal Ascent pack. I was not enjoying it too much. Hello there, welcome. How's it going, Red Les? I remember you from BM Exosphere. You had a road named after you, I believe. It went into the Nether portal. I wanted to do more with that road, but I never got around to it before BM Exosphere perished. But yeah, I just felt like a lot of Abyssal Ascent was very empty, content-wise. And when you're creating content, I feel like I like to have a little bit of stuff going on to rebound off of, rather than just get 2-layer and sit there, do nothing for a while. Yes. You're going really good. I appreciate that. It's just that unfortunately, Layer 3 kind of ruined it for me, because Layer 3 really just did not add anything at all. You had maybe 2 blocks. There was the one entity, the one little like stone creature. And then beyond that, okay. Okay, but you're under attack, so we'll let you do your thing. Goodbye. Where was I? Yeah, basically it was just there wasn't really anything on that floor. And when I feel like a lot of the fun of that series was running around and exploring all of the cool new stuff on each layer, when there's not really anything on each layer, it just becomes a little bit of a chore to record. And as much as it sucks, I don't want to have to sit there and just record a series that I don't find fun, or record a pack that I don't find fun. And I don't think this is at fault to the mod pack creator at all. I just think that it relies on a mod that is incomplete. The pack could also be in beta. I'm not entirely sure. It might not be done. And if that is the case, if Abyssal Ascent ever gets finished, like fully 100% finished, we'll return to the series. But for now, I do plan on just letting it sit. All right. More stone. Yes. All right. So, on the upside, Big Chad Guys Plus / Mayview makes jungle look very good. It makes jungle look very good. It makes Acacia look very good. The texture packers know what they're doing. Because if I turn this texture pack off, this is not going to look nearly as passable. So fortunately, we have a good starter base going. Thanks to the resource packers over at Mayview. Or the developers, the texturers, the people that are working on it. They're doing a good job. All right. Oh, we do have another trapdoor. It goes right there. Oh, hey, Swablu, what you doing here? Just appearing in the middle of my home for no reason? Whatever. Oh! I never picked my starter. All right. Who are we thinking? Who are we thinking's a good choice? Right now, pretty set on Piplup. I feel like Piplup fits the vibe of the channel really well. I also don't normally use Piplup. Out of these three, I'm normally a Turtwig person. But I like Piplup. Turtwig does fit the whole vibe we've got going on, though. And with the jungle tree Turtwig, this could be a really cool pick. Honestly, actually... Can you befriend him? Yeah, I can pick any of these. Trico. Trico's a good one. I like Trico. And I believe we have Mega Showdown, so we could get a Mega Trico, not Mega Sceptile. So I think that's the play. I think we do take Trico. Trico's good. My goat. Good comms. I like the Trico pick. Now, obviously, I have plans. I have goals. Piplup, you're a little late. Yeah, go with Mega Trico. Mega Trico's cool. I've just gotta... I'll have to find the Mega Stone eventually, but... Hey, we're still level 7 or level 10 Trico, so... We've got time. You can be a forest penguin. I'll have to find a Piplup now. But oh well. Oh well. We're gonna finish up this and then we can talk about the game plan. I don't exactly know. I think... Nope. I do think we need another... This won't work. We need more. Like this. I'm gonna tower with dirt so we can vein mine it. But I think... I don't know what'll look best. Probably just... Like, we put you... Wow. We do, like, that. And then that. And then... that. I'm assuming that looks fine. Yes, that looks fine. Keep in mind, this is our starter home. We will make something a lot bigger, a lot better, eventually. We'll get there. I want to go get a lot of necessary resources first, though. We also definitely need a better renewable food source, but we'll be able to farm, so... What am I getting an error? Hello? Stream's current bitrate is higher than the... Okay, higher, whatever. Unless we're having, like, stutters or problems, I'm not too worried about higher. This is a very experimental stream, so let me know if there are any issues and I'll get those figured out. But we're working on. I've got a stream starting soon thing in the works as well. That'll be fun. Everything's working fine here. That's good. All right. I will not make the BMXosphere issue or error again. I am recording 100%. That is something I double checked. I did a test record and checked all the audio first. So everything should be fine. We shouldn't encounter any major errors. Not this time. Alright, so this is our... Do we need like a roof? Yes, we do need a roof, but what I want to do with this roof is actually make it like dirt. I want to make it grass. We're going to get a little bit of a green top going, because what we can do is we can plant things on top of it, which will be really cool, I think, personally. I do think we have to go up, though, because I'm not a big fan at how that's turning out. Not quite sure how we'll get up. Maybe there will be an external staircase or something, but... yeah, external staircase will work. But goals. I would like to be able to have more of a permanent series that I can just do. Because unfortunately, I have a problem with, like, starting a series, getting halfway into it, and then encountering an issue or just burning out of it. So I want to prevent that from happening this time. To the best of my abilities, obviously. There's only so much I can do, but I don't want to force myself if I'm not enjoying anything, but at the same time, I love the work that the Mayview team does, so I can't see it being too big of a problem. Maybe go out to get wool and make a bed. Yes, definitely. That may be a very... actually, yes. That's probably something we should do very soon. I want to get this roof done. But it's going to become night soon enough, and if it becomes night and we don't have anything, then I'm screwed. So yes, let's go do that. My plan, because I don't know if we're going to be able to find sheep up here. Okay, hey. I don't know if we're going to be able to find sheep up here. So we might have to do string Ender Dragon Skull. Sick. Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. Man, not the time. Right, that's 2 string. Maybe like Weedle and Caterpie drop string, possibly. Should also be killing the animals so that I can get meat. I can shear? Oh, those are the vines, not the pig. I was like, why can I shear pigs? That's wrong. Uh-oh. Raise the roof? You and your roofs. Alright, there's another spider. We do have to go back to the house, though. It is night. Sorry, Woobat. Crossfire. Did you die? Oh, no, you're chilling. Okay. I thought I killed him. No! Though, we did get 4 leather. 4 leather. Oh, but I think we need 4 string as well. I was gonna say, we might be able to make a backpack. Okay. Well. Oh, shit. I don't plan on dying to a baby zombie here. Pardon my spelling, I'm driving. Get off the stream, man! I get it! But if you're driving, just focus on driving. Okay, maybe I am gonna... Oh, well, we don't have a bed. I have to find a way out of this. Alright, we've been slightly overrun. Slightly. I don't really have food. Huh. And yeah, we don't have a bed, so like, we can't exactly... Maybe there's a way to get, like, leaves? Or not leaves, string? And cotton. Cotton would work, I think, hopefully. Its uses for wool. Alright, is there ways to make wool? No. Alright, so. Not quite sure how we're supposed to get out of this one, but we'll manage, hopefully. Because we don't have a furnace, so we can't cook food, so we can't regenerate. I guess we can eat raw food. Yeah, that'll work enough. Okay. We can't... I guess we could reach you from here. If a skeleton finds me, it's over. Like you... Oh, but we've got the dogs. So the dogs can keep the skeletons busy. Alright, risky maneuver incoming. Good Lord, this place is swarming. Boom. We gotta start a war here. You'll be fine, you do this pretty regularly? That's not a good thing. You gotta keep yourself safe. My stream can wait. It'll be there when you get to your destination, most likely. Ooh, wow. Okay, what a... Have you guys found a way up? We gotta get out of here. We're safe. No? Okay. Here's the plan. There. Now we have... Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. We have a second crafting table, which we can use to make a second furnace, which we can use to cook our steak. Oh, I think we've been found. No, we're okay. We're okay. We've gained 2 hearts. That's great. You gotta go. We got him. We got him. Let's go. And we got hats. We got hats. Gambling. Hat bag. What do we get? An apple? And Medusa. Okay. Put that apple on. Dragon skull? No, no, no. Apple. Yeah. That's right. There we go. We now have food. Back to the house. No longer swarmed with things. There's a witch? Of course there's a witch. Okay. Drive, I mean? Oh, okay. Alright, boom. We're safe. Alright. Oh, shit. Leave me alone! Hat bag, though. Stress? Real. The spider, though? I know, he dropped string. You take that? We're good. We're not good because we're being attacked. Leave me alone. So I think yes. Bell peppers. Don't normally like bell peppers, but we'll take what we can get. As of right now, we cannot be choosers. Not in the slightest. All right. Boom, boom, bam, bam. Oh, we got another hat bag. Udders? No thank you. Right to the chest you go. So I have 1 fence, I need a couple more. I will also do my best to not make my organization absolutely terrible this series. I know, I get it. Shit. Go! Jump! Run! Just survive a little bit longer. More string. Dang it, spider eye. Boom. Hey man, hope you're doing alright and that school isn't too much of a pain. School feels like it is targeting me in specific. It sucks, but it's okay. I'm pushing my way through it slowly. That's a lie if I've ever heard one. What did I say? Huh? That short-term memory loss has got to me. It's so over. Yeah, yeah, we're good. We live. Though, I will say, it is now 110% time. No, up that. 120%. Oh, the inventory sorting? No. It'll be different this time, I promise. But yeah, no, it is... I don't want to rant too much. I don't want to ruin the stream by just sitting here and complaining. But it's... This university in particular really seems to, like, just screwing me over in particular. Because, I mean... At the beginning of this last semester, I found out that they were getting rid of my major. They told me I would be able to stay in it after I basically sat there and fought all semester. They told me that basically if I finish in a timely manner, I'm fine. So I'm currently scheduled to get out in a year and a half, which is a semester fast, technically. And if I manage to keep that pace, I'm fine. However, it feels like ever since they told me, as long as you keep, like, this specific pace, you're fine. They have done everything that they possibly can to get me to miss that pace. They raised tuition for anyone taking over 16 hours. Like now, if I were to take an extra class and take 18 hours instead of 15, it would cost me an extra grand. In which I did need an 18-hour semester, but I have settled for summer schools instead. My mom is finishing up her degree and found out that a year above her got exams changed and added without additional support? What? That is terrible. But yeah, they told me I have to be on pace and then raised the tuition if I want to be on pace, which luckily I am fine in that degree or in that specific department because like it doesn't really affect me because I'm not taking 18 hours anymore. There is a plan that I can do that requires less. So I'm doing that instead. And then at this point, I have now had not one, but 3 classes just completely disappear, basically. I had, I originally had my Maymester get canceled. They told me that they were not doing it anymore, and I needed to find something else. And so I found something else. I got into 3 entirely new summer classes. And then up until yesterday, I was set in those classes. Yesterday, I get a fun email telling me that, oh, actually, the classes that you signed up for at the beginning of summer were no longer offering, so you've got to now find something else. Or you can switch to this other section of the class that you want to take, which adds a $1,500 fee for being online, which the reason I was taking it in person is because I can, and then I don't have to take that fee. So I am not doing that class. Instead, I found a bunch of other things that work. But I don't know. It feels like nothing academically has gone right. Which, whatever. It is what it is. Even though it sucks, it is what it is. Yep, apparently that college had a name change. Apparently, in order to comply with some legislation, they had to change it up or some insanity. Yeah, that's... See, let me add a little bit to this whole complaining session. If the universities were just transparent about their changes and they were fair to those that were affected by the changes, I would not particularly care. The part that gets me is the doing shit for seemingly no reason with no explanation and no communication. That's what pisses me off. Because, like, I wasn't even in my major for, like, 2 months before that they told me that they were getting rid of it. You let me sign up for my major, and then 2 months later, you tell me that I need to switch out of it. 2 months. I got 2 months in that major. Which is, I mean, that's kind of what I told them. I told them I switched to this major because I want to be here, not because I want to be in this other major that you're trying to switch me to. So let me stay. And, like, there's no reason to kick me. I mean, there kind of is a reason to kick me out, but, well, not to kick me out specific. Let me rephrase that. It makes sense that they don't want to continue doing the major if they're replacing it, because then they have to pay the staff to keep the old major that they're getting rid of. I understand that aspect of it, but what you should do is you should announce a major switch. Everyone that's currently in it gets to finish, and then you switch when there's no longer anyone in it. Not, oh, we're actually just going to try and force you to switch because we want you to. I didn't go... I guess I can appreciate them thinking I'm made out of money. Yeah. Hold on. 1 second. I gotta make a home waypoint, and I gotta start the walk. I gotta get out of here. But I don't have food. I can't. I guess I can appreciate them thinking I'm made out of money. If only it was a compliment instead of them trying to get more money out of you. Yes, exactly. Like, luckily this doesn't affect me because I'm not in architecture. But if you're in architecture, you get like an extra $750 charge added on to your current tuition. It's per credit hour as well. Just for being in architecture. Just screw architecture in specific. Doesn't affect me, not in architecture. But I still feel bad for the architecture people that now have to pay that much more for seemingly no reason. Other than we're redoing our payment structure because we want more money. Were you able to get your money back or some of it? Or does that go towards another major? So what would have happened is I would have been switched to that new major. I wouldn't have gotten any money back, but any credits that I had built would have carried over. However, they were trying to switch me to a new major that wasn't similar to one I'm in now, in which I would have lost a whole year of school, a whole year of tuition, practically lost a whole year of tuition. When if I just stayed in my major, I wouldn't lose that year. So no, I basically just would have been out a whole year of tuition. I didn't go look for wool at all. I spent the entire time looking for food and really didn't find any. So we're gonna have another night fighting for our lives. But yeah, if you've been worried about my inactivity, I have to focus on school. I have to make sure that, because I'm in so tight of a schedule that everything has to be passed with like flying colors, or else it's over. And I have to cover my ass because, like, if things go too south, I'll just leave. Like, I'll transfer. I'll go somewhere else. I'll give somewhere else my money. But if I don't have to do that, I don't want to do that because I lose significantly more credits that way. Oh, great. I don't have my sword now. I really should have thought about that while breaking watermelons with my sword and not my axe for some reason. Sorry, that IQ deficit, that brain rot's kicking in. I apologize. Spiders? Okay, good. Follow me. I don't have any bones, so I can't tame a dog. I don't know if my Pokemon will defend me if I send him out. Get his ass, Trico. I don't think you will. Okay. Lesson learned. Ooh. I gotta get out of here. You know, it'd be nice if I could just not have to pay for school, but whatever. Good dog. Still be here waiting for another banger. Let's go. So I'm currently, I'll fill you guys in, currently working on a multiplayer series with a friend. We're doing a pack that I have found fun so far. He's found it fun as well, from what he has told me. I'm not going to disclose that pack. We got to keep that in secret. I'm also working on... I gotta get out of here again. I'm also working on a variety video. I was originally going to do a series, but I don't know how well variety content will perform here. So it's going to be a big, long video rather than a series. Though that does mean it's going to take, like, significantly longer to produce. But the Steam sale recently allowed me to purchase Outer Wilds, and I'm playing through that. I figure that'll be a fun video. Possibly on Deltarune as well, with the new 2 chapters. Get him! But I don't want to make like a full switch to variety yet. Movie? Yes. Movie. That's kind of I used to upload similar stuff before I really locked into Minecraft, where I would play through like an entire game and then I would upload an entirety of game. It just so happened that it used to be a lot of Pokemon, and so I would play through like a Pokemon hack and then I would upload the entirety of this Pokemon hack. And usually it'd be a couple hours. But for a game like Outer Wilds, I may be there for a... We could have like a 4 or 5 hour video. Ooh. I've seen Deltarune picking up again. Yeah, 2 new chapters just released. Though, the only unfortunate thing is... if I do make videos on the 2 new chapters, I don't have my reaction to the initial first 2. And that could be a problem. It could also not be a problem at all. But, go. But that is the plan. I'm still not entirely set. I got summer hat bag? Okay. Let's see. Sandcastle? Quest book. Boo. Rock eye? Ooh. Ow. I don't know where I'm being shot from. But I gotta bunker down. The Tanuki leaf? That's cool. Oh, it's just... You know, with me being like a jungle guy right now, Jungle Connor, we take that. I like this. I also... Ow. I don't... Where are you? Oh, and then there's fireworks. Okay. Alright, I promise... Tomorrow we will get the third piece of wool to make a bed. So that I don't have to do this for another night. Because yeah, this sucks. I'm just sitting here doing nothing, hiding. Here, you guys want these spider eyes? So I can take the sand cat. How does this work? How is this a hat? Oh, well, I guess that... Yeah, sure. I'm not a fan of this one. You guys can have it. I like the fireworks, though. This could be cool. But yeah, I plan on doing, like, movie variety content while uploading normal series Minecraft content. Because I think that could be a fun mix of both. Best of both worlds type of thing. I get to play and upload other games while keeping the main focus of the channel Minecraft. Was settling into work. Did you ever make that bed? Nope. I got distracted. So now we are paying the price for getting distracted, and I have to try and survive a night. What are you? Oh, you're a leather skeleton with a backpack? I'm gonna mind my own business. So right now, we need either 4 leather or 1 sheep. I have not seen sheep up here. I don't know if sheep can spawn up here. I definitely know we could get spiders, but as of right now, how do we get spiders when we're dead constantly? I'm gonna need to do something different for the wall so that I can lock myself in a house, because right now this isn't even safe down here. Is that the sun? That's the sun? Guys, we're gonna go watch the sunrise. This is gonna be great. Missed me. I can't. Come on, give me a good view. I need a view. Whew. That one right above my head. Here we go. There we go. There we go. I don't think sheep can spawn in jungles. I assume so. Which is why I've just been focusing on spiders. But, you know, maybe we're lucky and Tuteralith messed something up. But I don't think that would be the case. Halo, no, we gotta stick to the Tanuki leaf. The sun. Okay, I get that it's like the morning, but do we really need to mow on like a random Tuesday? Is that not what weekends are for? At least it's not. At least it's not like 5 in the morning. It's like 10. Actually, 10's reasonable. 10's reasonable. I can respect 10 p.m. Or 10 a.m. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. I cannot respect 10 p.m. Do not mow at 10 p.m. Okay, fire. You guys die to the fire, and this spider will die to my axe. I really don't like how that dog kept walking towards my axe like it was gonna forcefully hit itself against it. Hey, maybe it's their off day? Yeah, that's true. And I mean, we do have 4th of July coming up, so you gotta make sure, or we've gotta make sure our lawns are ready for hosting people. I wanted to also stream yesterday, but yesterday I had like a final exam and a work onboarding day. So, we started on Tuesday, but this should be a weekday thing moving forward. Like every Monday through Friday at the same time at 9 a.m., I should be live streaming something. Most of the time it will probably be this, but I'm not opposed to streaming other things as well. Like, theoretically, I could probably do Outer Wilds live, but that feels like it'd be fun to do as like a big, long, edited video, because I don't want to be spoiled or backseated or anything. Not that I think you guys would, but I gotta cover my own ass. There's pigs. We do need food. Like, we're eating melons right now. And we need the pork chops. Pork chops, and then down here, this looks plains-esque. There's definitely, okay. We can definitely find sheep somewhere around here. I really need a backpack. We don't need the wooden tools anymore. We should have saved our string for a backpack and gone on a wool adventure. I think we need to just say screw it to the pigs and leave. Because right now, we're losing daylight. We're losing daylight. Run! There's water down there. Is that just a forest? Yes. Okay, we're gonna go over there. I know nothing of the game other than space exploration. Same. I have not seen gameplay at all. But I have heard very, very, very good things. So I figured I'd play it. And I've been thinking about wanting to make the switch to variety content, so I figured what better way to test the waters than to make a variety video. I don't want to quit Minecraft or anything, because Minecraft is still fun. It's just that every once in a while, I feel like you gotta take a step back from Minecraft. Playing only Minecraft for like a whole year was fine, but there were times when I just wanted to play literally anything else. And I do feel like I burned myself out a little by not just playing something else. Sheep! Gizmo, look away. Gotta spice it up a little? Yeah. But it's like, I do want to keep it to story games, because I have thought, maybe we'll do like, we're not killing the baby sheep. He can live. The burnout is real, yeah. I definitely feel like what happens almost every time I start a new Minecraft series is I love it, and I really, really push to get as much done as possible, as quickly as possible. And then things start to die down. oh, everything is new and cool wears off a little bit, and I get into like a rhythm. And then usually that results in me having a bad session, but still needing to get a video out or still wanting to get a video out at the current pace. So I force myself to play despite not having fun, which creates problems. We will not be doing that with this series at all. The babies don't drop wool anyway, do they? No, they do not. But we've still got to uphold the moral standard of not killing children. At least not yet. They don't, but we don't. Okay, that is true. We don't want them growing up seeking revenge. That is very true. I didn't think about that. So I see a spider. Oh, it's underground. We're just gonna run around and kill kind of anything we can encounter down here, because we do not get much in that jungle up there. Which is fine if we can get like a farm and some automation set up. But right now, while we have nothing, we are screwed. That's how you create villain origin stories. True. Actually, yeah, no, we've got to keep them alive so that we can have a fun villain. We need an antagonist. Did my... Hello, brain? What happened? Like, I hit the cow again, and then it just, like, disappeared from my line of vision. Like, my... Not a game bug. My... like eyes bug, in real life visual bug. We're gonna go get this spider because I need yeah, you. There's a lot down there actually. Team Rocket isn't gonna form itself. Yes. Or no it isn't. So we've got to form that origin story ourselves by leaving some baby animals alive. They've got to build some resentment towards me so that we can get that evil team built. Will you? Oh shit. I knew that was gonna happen. Now we have to go find our stuff. It's over there. That's far, man. We're gonna be fine. You got hit with the movement? Yeah. Ugh. Not good. Yes, not good. You guys get to see... Okay. Fun part about me live streaming as opposed to recording is that you guys get to see just how truthfully bad at video games I am. I have to cut out a lot of deaths in, like... Or I don't usually cut out any of the impactful ones, but a lot of times I will just die. Like that. And I'll have to cut it out because, like, I was just gathering wood. There was no reason for me to die. Does this pack have a /back command? It may, but for the sake of survival, I'm not a big fan of popping /back. Nothing against, obviously, people who just /back. To each their own. Though, I personally, I am a I'll walk back and grab it type of person. Do any of you have wood here? Like, obviously, I need a crafting table. Well, you got bread, so we're fine. Bet that bed would have been nice, huh? Uh-huh. Well, why do you think we were down there? Huh? Oh, wait! Oh, we're so... Oh, we don't have a level. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. We're so back. Pokemon drop levels if I just... Maractus, I love you, man, but you gotta go. Good lord, man, how much health do you get? Oh. Oh, you do drop XP, though, so that was worth it. Gotcha. If it's a server, I'm gonna use it. Friends love to... Oh, no, I 100% agree. Unlike servers and stuff, yeah, I'll just use /back. Because at that point, it's not about me using /back. That's just, like, what's been established by the world. But in, like, survival worlds, even if a pack has /back, I usually don't use it. But yeah, no, on servers, I 100% get you. Try that with a Machamp. Yeah, I could take a Machamp in a fight. Load bearing in a fight. Okay, we got this. We got to get our revenge. We're going hand for hand. It's a 2v1. It's unfair, and they're still losing, huh? You hit him with the good old circle? What are they gonna do, huh? You know, I could probably just use one of the 2 beds in my inventory and sleep. But at this point, it's out of principle. I should probably set a spawn, though. Just in case. In a fight, right? Yeah, in a fight, in a fight, in a fight. Boom. 1 down. Boom. 2. And we got an epic hat bag as a result. So with that one, we got sport glasses. What do these look like? Oh, no. We gotta keep those off. We can't wear those. And then an RGB bandana. Both of those kind of suck. But that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We've got a good hat back at home. Did we get any wool from that? I meant string, but no, we didn't. Not really. We got 1. But now I have a level. With that level, we can go home. Boom. Now with home, first of all, we've got bread now. We also have fast travel to a desert town, which is great. We love that. We've also got a green bed, which is perfect for our jungle house. I don't know where we'll put it because this isn't really a house, but it's... What was I thinking? It's fine, it's fine. You'll go here, and that will work, I think. We will have to dig this into the side of the house, or the side of the mountain. Because this... Man. Alright. We just slept, so now it's time to walk down to the thing. We probably could have put the link cable up as well. But that's fine. It all worked out in the end, yes. Good ending, I meant to do that. I knew that... See, okay. Here's the thing, my IQ is so high that I knew that if I died, I would not only get a bed from the desert village that was at spawn that I didn't know about, but I did know about it. Right? Because now I come up on top, right? I got string, I got waypoints, I got a bed. I didn't realize just how high up our house was, honestly. Calculated, yes! Now we get it. We get it. Did I jump too early? Not really. I can get around this, right? I can't. Damn it, man. This isn't entirely enclosed, right? Like, I can get around this at some point. Yes. Lava. You know, I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? I've been pretty good. Or I've been doing better. Doing better is a better way to phrase that. Coins, wood. There we go. Is that a... That's not a mound. No, that's not a mound. That's just a suspiciously mound-shaped hill. But yeah, we're back. I'm back. I should be back, like, permanently now. Okay, I am now realizing that getting my stuff is going to be the challenge. Getting down there is not going to be that bad. Getting out or getting our stuff and out is. Because here is part of our problem. We've got a full inventory down there. We have a stuff up here. It's like there's creepers and stuff. Okay, let's be effective about this. Let's strategize. Let's not just jump down there all willy-nilly, right? Because that's how you die. That's how you that's how we have to repeat this whole process again. So we have this creeper. We don't have an exit plan is our problem right now. If we had an exit plan, we'd be so golden. Okay. We'll back up. Also, to confirm something you questioned earlier, some Pokemon do fight baddies for you. Don't know if you need to evolve it first or if it's just some of them. So I think that is a thing with a mod. I think that is a thing with the Fight or Flight add-on to Cobblemon and not base Cobblemon, in which I don't think this pack has that add-on. Nope. Yes, this is good. Unless it's just a Cobblemon thing, in which, yeah, it would just be some specifically, and Trico is not that. Okay, get you out of the way. Alright, gimme Ghoul. That's your problem now. Where is it? Down here? We're not being followed anymore. Shit. That's all the... Okay. We don't need the jungle saplings. Obviously, we can get more of those. We do need the apricorns because those we don't need a crafting table. We shouldn't have brought this at all. Oak saplings, no. Mints. Sorry. As long as we have the seeds, we don't really specifically need the mints. So we can drop those. The boat, we don't need. Apple. I'm keeping the apple hat. It's funny. I'm keeping the rock hat. It's funny. Bone meal? Not really. I don't know why I made that. Wheat seeds? No. Go down. We got this. Did I get the bread? That's what I really went down there for. Yes. Well, okay. That is that. That is the end of that. So what else down? Just potatoes. Okay. Yep. This should be fine. We got our stuff. What else did I want to do? I mean, we got food, we got the wool, we got the bed, we got, that should be all, right? I mean, we need copper, obviously, for balls. Okay. And now we have the string to make a backpack as well. So, oh, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run over this. I'm going to grab this crafting table. We're going to go ahead. I see you. I see you. Don't see me. You see me. Why? Why do you... Stop camping my shit, man. Okay. Now, with this, I think we can make a chest. Well, we can make a chest. This, that, there. Now, if we put this on, there. Now we have basically a second inventory. And we need to head back is what we need to do. I am going to loot this a little bit before we leave just because I like things. No! Yeah, we can take it. I like things, so we're going to leave. We're going to... Okay. You had 2 stutters. Nail this on the 3rd attempt. We got what we needed, so we're going to go back to the base before it's dark. There. Round of applause for me doing the thing I've done since I was born. What is that? A Terra Shard? Okay. And gimme ghoul coins. Alright. If we ever get a gimme ghoul, we can get a gold ango. You're going to be a... Nope, you're not. We take those. When we go to complete the Pokedex, I mean, naturally, when we get there... We'll get a gimme ghoul. I'd love to eventually, like... I'd love to stick with this series long enough to actually make a serious attempt at completing, like, the Pokedex or something like that. Do I think that'll happen? It's not impossible. It'll depend on how bad everything is. How much of a time commitment everything is. I mean, obviously completing the Pokedex is going to be a big time commitment, but I don't know, if I'm enjoying it, everyone else is enjoying the series, sure. And if we get to the point in which I've done a lot of the other things that I want to do, because I think that's going to be a very last thing maneuver. Is this the right, this isn't the, doesn't make sense to go up. Alright, so now we have to figure out how to get back up, which is arguably the hardest part of this whole thing. Of course, there are sheep spawning in the jungle right now, as opposed to, you know, spawning up there when I need you guys up there. But whatever. Oh, you know what we should do? We should be the villain. Imagine a giant villain layer on top of this mountain? Cave? Not cave, obviously. Cave go down. But like a giant layer on top of this. I feel like there's got to be a name for this thing. That's not mountain. You know what? I like to keep the beauty of my world and not just dig straight up, or not dig straight up. Not just tower up. We're gonna parkour hundreds of blocks into the air. I'm sure that'll go well. That'll end well. What am I gonna do? Fall? I don't fall. Precipice. Peak. No. I'm saying like these, because these exist in like real life. I'm pretty sure the giant sticks of stone with lush bit on top. Plateau? Yeah, maybe. That sounds right. Question mark? Maybe. I'll have to double check after stream because I am genuinely curious now. Really? What a whiff. Whiff of the century for that potion. Spires? Spires, possibly? Alright, now I gotta know. So we're gonna go to bed for the first time in this series. Hopefully. Watch us not be able to go to bed because there's monsters nearby. Oh. Would you look at that? I mean, obviously there are monsters, but... Spire sounds right? Maybe? Alright, let me go up here. Internet time. Is there a name for the... I don't even know how to describe it. Natural stone pillars in the jungle? Okay, so somebody else has asked the question. Maybe. Hold on. Quartzite sandstone pillars. Because I mean, I'm talking about the hey. I know you're still here, Gizmo. I'm gonna drop a Wikipedia page. I'm gonna need you to help me pronounce this. Boom. It doesn't look like the pillars themselves have a specific name. No. But they're the quartzite sandstone pillars. Yeah, no. It does not have a name, unfortunately. I thought it did. I thought it would. Because, I mean, I feel like geologists really like to just name every rock and rock structure they come across. Which they're not really wrong for. But whatever. I think they have something similar in China. That's the exact thing I was actually talking about. Inside one of them, a hotel built in Mexico. Cool. That's really cool. I need to be more well-traveled. I think they have something similar in China, but I can't remember its name. I sent the Wikipedia. Oh, Wuling Yuan. But yeah, that's the one in China. It's a national park. I think it'd be really cool to go there. Chat, maybe after the face reveal, I'll do a vlog where I go to China and explore, or just vlogs where I explore nature. We'll take a complete 180 turn from gaming and go outside. It'll be crazy. No. It could be cool. Vlogging it would make for a good tax write-off, but still. Touch grass, yeah. I know at some point eventually, whether on FrostConner or not, I do want to make some in real life content. I know this is a forbidden name nowadays, but like, I really liked a lot of like the old Mr. Beast stuff, where he would just give like money to random people on the street. I would like to be able to do something like that, where I can just give people money and help people, rather than it be all about views and stuff. Does it have a name? Windswept Mountains or something like that? So, Terralith does not like to give very amazing names. So this is just a Terralith.rocky_jungle. But this is a really, really, really cool biome. I like this a lot. Maybe what I'll do is, while I am building my permanent base, I will look into like some of the Chinese infrastructure that they've built in the real life version of this biome. Man, unfortunately, to give away money, you have to have money to give away. And we are not there yet. But at the same time, I don't think I'll ever abandon gaming content. I like games. Games are fun. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Poetic, real. We'll have to put that up like a live, laugh, love sign in the villain base. Imagine having expendable income real. Berries. We'll have to get every single berry in Cobblemon as well. The berries are really cool. I like how berries are handled here. No! No, we're out of the word coal. Yeah. I failed the quick time event on that. Damn. Oh well. We'll just start smelting a stack. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Damn it. We'll get there eventually. I'm locked in. I can't. Waiting on your paycheck so you can get gas. So your car will stop yelling at you. Weren't you talking about buying a Squishmallow pillow? Like, not last night, but night before last, huh? Your expendable income is your irresponsibly spent income, Gizmo, huh? When I have the receipts, I said I wanted to, yeah, but I know you and wanting to purchase things. I can talk shit to her, I know her. But my mother would have killed me real. Whenever I start a new mod pack, pick one of everything, then complain that I don't have space. Yeah, that is the exact same thing I do, and is usually why my storage ends up looking like this. Because it's like, I start doing things, and I see something new from the pack, and I pick it up, and then I don't have anywhere to put it, so I just put it away. And then that away gets cluttered, and it becomes a giant task to sort. It was a giant XL Pikachu from Costco. Okay, but that is kind of worth it. All right, now we're gonna have coal, and I'm gonna follow a Forever World rule in this series, and I'm not gonna build a dedicated storage system because I do feel like that would help me stay organized. Instead of a dedicated storage system, I will be building individual buildings for specific purposes. Because I think that will help me organize, first of all, because things have to go in certain places. And it'll help keep the longevity of the series, hopefully. I don't have a shovel, or whatever it's called, a bucket. It's a necessity, not a want. Real. Couldn't get your arms around it? It was that big? Okay, Mankey. Mankey. Okay. Oh, you know what would make this super easy? We need... Okay. Getting sidetracked. I need to stop getting sidetracked. Yes. Stop getting sidetracked. Tomorrow in Minecraft, we are going to do the thing that we need to do, and we're going to go get ores. We're going to go get iron, we're going to go get copper, we're going to go get gold, maybe. We're going to make a bucket. We're going to start planting stuff. We're going to start a farm. We're going to start work on a more permanent house. Because right now, we just don't have anything at all. We have no space. We have some items. The XL ones are... Is the XL one different from the regular large? Because I know I have a very large Squishmallow Pikachu. But I don't know if that's like the big one or if there's a bigger one. Still worth the investment. It's for mental health. Real. Alright, so looking at this. What do we got here? What are we thinking? How are we going to approach getting ores? Because obviously, we're at a really high Y level. There should be ores in the side of this cliff, but I don't see any. Oh, I know how we approach. No, we can't approach it like this because we don't have anything. Let's just, I guess, start. That's not what I wanted to do. We also have, okay, go back up. Hold on. No, we have a stack of planks. Go back down. It's bigger than Schnappy. Hold up, be right back. I'm gonna go to Costco real quick. Let me know how it goes. Let me know if you encounter yourself a thing, whatchamacallit. Giant Pikachu. Costco is so goated, I wish we had one. This place fucking sucks. I cannot wait to be done with school so I can leave this location. This undisclosable location. It's 2 feet tall? Okay. That's not terrible. I'm gonna have to sneak in though. I don't have a membership card. Just tell them you're here for a plush Pikachu. I'm sure they'll understand. You almost got a belly bolt that size. Ooh. This cave sucks. I will say, Terralith throws with its caves. Like, I feel like anytime I play a pack with Terralith, I can never find a good cave, or I encounter an amazing cave off rip that just... Ow? That just keeps going. Forever. Go to the food side. Yeah, you can get yourself a cookie while you're there. And a chicken bake. Unironically, I so desperately would kill for a chicken bake right now. I can't even lie. The concept of a chicken bake sounds so good. What, Waterstone? Okay. See, like this cave sucks! This cave sucks! The fuck? What do you want me to do with this? You a rotisserie chicken. At least I assume you live a few hours from Costco. Didn't even know my continent had one. Ones that are here. I actually don't know how far I am from the nearest Costco. I know we're close to a Sam's Club, which is similar, but not as good. I'm curious. Let me give you the location of the near Costco. See locations. Where is the nearest Costco? Yikes. Actually, that's not bad. Oh no, that's a Sam's Club. That's not Costco. Is this a Costco? That's a Costco. Is that closer than this one? Okay, but that one's there. I'm not going there. That's how I die. But it is the closest one. How far is this one? Home. No, not hometown supermarket. Give me a sec. I'm curious. I'm looking. So the closest... Okay, it's 3 hours from here. That's not terrible. We don't even have Aldi here. The store is a masterpiece. I will say, we do have an Aldi, and it is the only place I shop for groceries. I love Aldi. Aldi is so good. Costco are my life. Yeah. Yeah, no, the problem is that the two Costcos that are close are 3 hours away. One's across state lines, and the other is in city of death. Arguably one of the worst cities in America. They got banger off-brand cereal. The Frosted Flakes, not sponsored. Need them to sponsor me, but we're not there yet. The Costco, not the Costco, the Aldi brand Frosted Flakes are unironically better than the Frosted Flake brand Frosted Flakes. I don't know how they've done it. But a Frosted Flakes sponsorship would be so goated. Can we find a cave? Like a good one, please? Count Chocula, yes. I used to love Count Chocula, but I unfortunately did that thing where I ate it so much that I now can't eat it. But all of like the spooky cereals are amazing. The extra food dye they put in makes it taste better. Yes, real. But it's basically just Lucky Charms, but if the non-marshmallows weren't shit. Weren't terrible. I need to swear less. Not just for YouTube, but for the fact that I swear too much. I didn't, that was an accident. Stay back. What's his face from Minecraft Story Mode? You don't need to die a second time. How do I not remember his name? Ruben? Ruben. Like Thai tea, orange color makes it better, yes. I need some Thai tea. This makes me remember when I wanted Nesquik. Okay, I will say, kid me liked the strawberry Nesquik more than the chocolate one. The pig is gonna be motivated now. Yes, unfortunately, he's gonna want to kill me. I don't think he'll be able. I mean, we all saw what happened to Ruben, but and if you didn't, go play or watch Minecraft Story Mode, I guess. It wasn't that great, but it is a childhood canon event. No, I feel like weirdly enough, I've never been a super massive chocolate person. Obviously, chocolate is good, but I haven't really been that type of person that can sit there and eat whole chocolate bars over and over again. More levels for you. Level 16? Yeah, we get a what's Grovile? How did I not remember that? Grovile, yeah. Here we go. Goated animation. Dude, the Cobblemon team is so good at their job. Cobblemon is... It's so good. When Ruben dropped pork, couldn't breathe for like 5 minutes. Peak accidental comedy. That is not where I thought that was going, but you are correct. Yes. This isn't even a village. This is a whole town, like city. Why do you have 3 Pokemon centers? Why do you need 3 Pokemon centers? What do you have going on here that requires 3 Pokemon centers? Is a Thai tea place you eat at regularly, and they know your order at this point, which includes a Thai tea. But you also purchased a French press. Yo! Magic powder. I don't know if either of these TMs are actually good. Skull Bash feels like it's good. Magic powder sounds like it sucks, so we're not gonna grab that. And we're gonna hit the hay for a second. Move! All right. Then this third one. Good lord, man. Though I will say, now we practically have every single color of apricorn tree possible now. We're just missing what? White? I think yes. I think we are literally just missing white. Energy roots. What do I not need? Remedies. Leaf stones. Okay. We're good to keep going for our mine. Actually, we're not, because our inventory is full at this point. Onions, good. Apples. Ginger. I need ginger. And I think we have tomato seeds, but I'm not sure. So we'll take these two. Aged photograph. Bro. That picture sucks, man. You just took a picture of a zombie that was I guess that's more of a case photo than a photo you would keep around. Why'd you keep that? Is that a 4th Pokemon Center? Man, I just remembered that when I was little, my mom had a reasonable crash out about a Bakugan evolution not making sense compared to Pokemon. See, I remember absolutely nothing about Bakugan. I know I had some, but I remember nothing. We have a pink one, right? Yeah, we do. Take these, use these. No. Grab this. Backpack. Alright, to the chest. Where's the waypoint in this village? It's in the center, right? Nope, that's the yes, that's the waypoint. It's by the rock. Home. Alright, we will do that. Put everything up. I mean, everything. Everything that we can put up, I guess. And then we need our food back, obviously. Food, bread, steak, seeds. Alright, Chad, it's time for the second chest. Again, it will be sorted at some point when we get a new building set up for things. I think our first order of business is going to be like a farm. A farm is going to be cool. Or a farm and a farmhouse. Though I will say, I don't know why I'm picking the most complicated place possible to build my house. But, oh well. Wood, yes. Cobblestone, yes. We're gonna also take this, just in case. And now we're gonna go back. I remember having a giant mecha dragon laser beams and having a crush one of the first. Who? It's like just wanting more lane until we fix traffic. Theoretically, I feel like the whole one more lane thing is actually like the closest we will ever get to the infinite monkey theorem being testable. Because theoretically, yes, you keep adding one more lane and eventually traffic will be solved. However, the problem isn't the lanes, it's the choke point of those lanes. That's when things get bad. I mean, it would also help if we just made more walkable cities and not. But we're not going there. I'd love to just be able to walk to the grocery store. But if we're gonna do car traffic, we gotta do it right and add more lanes. Alright, well now we have copper. And a lot of it. Also human beings. Uh-huh. No, go away. Stone slab. Ugh. We got this. We don't fall. Established. Proven. There is no evidence that I have ever fallen in parkour in this series. Build a park? I thought you meant build a parking lot. The part of the problem here is that they don't do that either. We don't have parks or parking lots. We just suffer. Oh, speaking of which, I don't think you would know, Gizmo, because I'm assuming you don't get school emails anymore. But, oh, we gotta go. But have you seen the parking changes? They're making it worse. I'm gonna make Frost crash out. Yeah. I'm gonna lose it. Granted, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It wouldn't. There would be no crash out if I had nothing to crash out about. But damn, man. No parking lot, no park. Ooh, a cave that doesn't end immediately. I can't wait to get that one iron and nothing else. Blow up. Boom. I thought you would do a little more damage before you went out, but that's okay. Don't blame me, European. I know all the bad things about us. No, trust me. it well, granted, I don't know how it is over there, but ooh. We're not gonna go into politics or anything, but I would just like to be able to walk places. And if you're not gonna let me walk places, I would like to be able to drive to a place that I can park at and walk. Ooh. I'm surprised we actually got 6 iron out of this cave. That is 5 more than I thought we'd get. And I think that is all we're gonna get. Yep. No. 7. And then that we could go this way underwater, but I don't feel like drowning. Like the chicken tax? I know that what? The huh? We have a chicken? What? Do you have a chicken? Do we have a chicken tax? Do you have a chicken? What's the chicken tax? Yeah, what? Yeah, I'm confused. There's not just a tax on chicken, is there? Yo, big church. Hey? Get him? Yeah, go, get him. Got him. Yeah. I don't have to fight the skeleton because the dogs are doing it. I didn't know we had a chicken tax. Do we have a chicken tax? What? Respiration and potato recovery. Night vision, we take it. Fire protection. Item frame. There better not be. I'll have to look up the chicken tax. I'm so curious. Basically, the US was really good at selling chicken for cheap during the 1980s. So the EU put a tariff on it. And that tariff just stayed? Well, granted, I don't know how good at exporting chicken we are now. But I'd imagine that should go away when we're no longer good at exporting chicken. In exchange, US put a tariff, a bunch of our stuff. Wait, we're getting taxed on chicken from the EU. No, I think he's saying that it's the other way around. They get taxed on chicken from the US. And I assume it's vice versa. It's just that we make the chicken, not buy it. Oh no, we gotta go. That was a cool haunted church that I robbed, but we need to find a cave. Dude, I'm looking for a cave. That is all I'm looking for at this point right now. Why can I not find a cave? I just need a cave. Yellow. Okay. Any seeds? Seeds? No. Not go. And, well, not good. But like you know. Good that I can get my chicken for a fair market place. Or market price. Yes. Though I'm less of a chicken man, more of a beef guy. What? Cobweb entanglement? What's going on here? Why are there... What's going on? Why is there string? I got an achievement. Is this supposed to be aired out right now? I feel like this is wrong. Eat? What do you mean eat? Okay, man. Beef. Yeah, I love myself a good burger, a good steak. What is going on over there? Chicken Texas is 25%? God damn. %25 is actually outrageous. Ow. Ooh. This is cool, but I thought that this was a village. I'm currently trying to either find a cave or a village so we can get home. I guess I could also try and find like a bed or something to lay down in, skip the night so that it's not dark out. We got a smash burger with some waffle fries, gone in 0.2 seconds like I'm Kirby. Yes, real. One of the best establishments I've ever eaten at was a fast food restaurant called Freddy's, and they served amazing smash burgers. They were great. You do have the string? Yeah, I could probably make a bed. And I'd kill for a burger right now. Honestly, same. I agree. Oh, hey, this is convenient. Home. And now we go to bed before things can spawn. Alright, we win. And this loot, we have already explored a lot of our map. There's the 2 villages up here. Did I explore both? There's a third, but I'm not looking for villages now. I was, but I'm looking for a cave, a sustainable cave. I want to be able to go underground and ooh. This might not be a good idea, but why not? Smash burgers are so good. Yes, double patty. That's what I like so much about smash burgers as opposed to like a thick burger, is that a smash burger, it keeps the best part of the burger, which is like the outside crispy bit of the burger. Wow, this is beautiful. But I could kind of care less about like the contents of the burger, or not that I could, phrased horridly, but I like the outside not burnt obviously, but I like the charred bit of the burger. That's the best part. That's a good mine shaft. Okay. Good max mushroom. Huge. Love the crispy bits. Yes. So a nice smash burger Obviously with cheese, specifically cheese between or on both patties. You put cheese on the first patty, and then you do another patty, and then another slice of cheese. And it has to be the just yellow American. No other cheese. Sorry, gotta lock in. There's a baby zombie around this corner. You got stuck on the water, dumbass. Add some bacon to it. See, my hot take for the day. I don't really like bacon. My flaming take. Let me rephrase. I don't mind bacon. However, bacon done wrong ruins a sandwich. Bacon done right does add a little bit. Like really good bacon does make a burger slightly better. However, bad bacon makes a burger so much worse that the risk is just not worth it in my eyes. Like, I cannot get fast food burgers with bacon because the bacon is never good. You're allowed to not like things. We take those. Let's go. Yeah, I hate bacon. Bacon sucks. Except for crispy bacon. Crispy bacon is good, but I feel like rarely is it. I like it so specific, so perfect, that I can never get it right. What about caramelized onions? Okay, now we're talking. Caramelized... Okay, granted, opposing hot take, I think onions are like one of the greatest... greatest vegetables ever conceived. Onions are so good. I agree, that's why I haven't gotten anything from Jack in the Box. Got food poisoning for one of their bacon burgers? Yikes. I don't think I've ever had Jack in the Box. I've had Jack's, which I thought was the same, but it isn't. I thought like it was a rebrand, like they changed it up because I don't know. People, they do weird things every once in a while. Doesn't what's the one that also has tacos? It's like Jack in the Box. Is it Jack in the Box? So glad I'm not hearing McDonald's mentions. For good reasons or for bad reasons? Because I do like McDonald's. I think McDonald's is a little overhated. A little. It does really depend on the McDonald's. But if we're talking, okay, if we're talking the fast food to end all fast food, absolutely 100% needs a mention. Taco Bell is fucking amazing. I know I just talked about how I wanted to swear less. You gotta use it to get the point across. Taco Bell is amazing. I love Taco Bell. Don't hate the food, hate the business. Worked there for a little while, and man, it's one of the most toxic work environments. Okay, so that is pretty universal. I have heard the same thing. I have some, or not, I've heard and not experienced. I had some friends that worked at a McDonald's, and they still have PTSD from working at that McDonald's. It was bad. But I think, yeah, McDonald's food is bipolar. I'll say that. It depends on the McDonald's. Some McDonald's are very good. Some McDonald's are the worst food you will ever have. And I feel like there is no gauge for where the McDonald's that you're about to eat at will fall. You cannot tell based on the location or anything like that. You just have to guess. Seaweed hat. Wait, this actually sounds great. No, I like the tanuki leaf better. I spent $50 in one night. Worth every second on the toilet. Yeah, Taco Bell is just so... It's... The best part about Taco Bell, though, is that I bet that $50 was so much food. Like, you can feed families of 4 on Taco Bell for like $20. If you know how to order. Oh, Diamond, I think that's Diamond, right? It is. Fortune 1, do your work. Dang. Man, Taco Bell is unbelievably good. And I'm tired of pretending that it isn't. You get a Lux Cravings box with a Crunchwrap and a 5-layer. And then you get a Baja Blast, because of course you do. And then you get... I get the cinnamon twists, but the nachos are also good. That is my Taco Bell order, and it's like $6. Couldn't eat it all. Fed my brother, his wife, saved some for later. Yeah, that's the greatest part about Taco Bell. And it feels like Taco Bell is almost never right, which is part of the fun. Except for ours. Ours is weirdly accurate. Our Taco Bell rarely misses. Zero sugar Baja. I respect that. I will say, sometimes America does suck in that regard. Like, Gatorade sucks. Gatorade and Powerade both suck because they are just so full of sugar that they don't even feel good to drink. Like, whenever I get a Powerade, whenever I get a Gatorade, I get a zero sugar one because I feel like I can actually drink that. Though with Baja Blast, I mean, I'm eating Taco Bell, so I'm not expecting to feel good at the end of eating Taco Bell. Might as well go the extra mile. Been to a German Burger King a few months back, and holy damn, so much better than the McDonald's I've been to. Everyone looked happy in the kitchen. You approved of that. That's one of the weird things I need to do. I need to experience fast food, American fast food, from not America, because I've heard that that's how you do it. It's better like that. What is this, Cobalt? I've no idea what this is for, but sure, why not? Let's check. What can we do with Cobalt? You can make Cobalt bars, obviously. Cobalt sword. Is that better than... This might be better than Diamond. I think. Maybe. No. No, it's not. No. I don't know. Who knows? FrostConner Gamer Subs flavor. If they reach out, I'll take it. I will say, I'm not I'm not against sponsorships. I'm just very picky against sponsorships and partnerships. Because like I feel like I am directly in charge of the things that are promoted on this channel. Well, I mean, I am directly in charge of the things that are promoted on this channel. And promoting a bad product is not, like, it's not acceptable. Like, I will never, and you can quote me on this. I've said it multiple times. I will never take, like, a shitty mobile game sponsor. I'm not taking that Raid Shadow Legends sponsor. It doesn't matter how much they offer. Not taking it. I've had a couple AI companies reach out in which absolutely not. Like, oh, but we'll give you $100 for a dedicated video on our AI assistant. No. They make my teeth squeaky? Huh? Did I miss a step? Are we gonna find, I feel like I'm in a loop. Where did I enter? And where do I exit? This is where I entered. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna head this way because I don't know if we've got everything from this side. Talking about Powerade? Maybe? Why are you standing there? I don't like how you were standing there, man. Arms down. That's not how a zombie say. Have you seen a zombie movie, man? They don't put their arms down for nothing. We don't need gold. Gold sucks. I can't wait to regret throwing away the gold. Magnite? Sure. We're in that fun stage of just grab everything because who knows what's cool and what's useful. Dynamax? Mushroom? Sure. Yeah. You know, I'm not gonna judge you, but I am I'm very confused on how your teeth become squeaky from not Baja Blast, from Powerade. But yeah, gamer subs, I feel like I can take, I can trust gamer subs. Or like hardware sponsorship or hardware partnerships, like keyboards, depending on the keyboard. Possibly that. Maybe game sponsorships. It would depend on the game. It would depend on a lot. Not putting on one torches. Not putting torches on one side so I can find my way back out of a cave system is something I'll never do again. I got the memory of a goat. I've got very good memory. And by very good memory, I mean I kind of remember things. Well, like I have a very weird memory. The things that I do remember, I remember with such precision that I can like I can build, for example, I could build my childhood home that I spent like a couple of years in, up to 15 years ago at this point, block for block, without fail. I could build some old like buildings that I've been into once, block for block. But, you know, the fucking place I was at yesterday, absolutely not. I don't know what I'm talking about. I am blabbing at this point. I just dig straight up when I get lost in a cave. See, I'll find an exit eventually. Does this pack have the Simply Swords mod? Possibly? I don't know. One of the things I like to do when I go into packs is just... Or one of the things I'm not a fan of doing when I go into packs is looking at the mod list. I like to be surprised. I like to encounter things when I encounter them. Not for any reason in particular, just because, like, part of my fun in mod packs is just finding stuff. And if I kind of know what all is in the pack, kind of defeats the purpose, but that is literally just, that is a weird thing that I do. I'm a very casual gamer. Oh, hey, remember what I was talking about? About remembering the exit really well? We're here. Oh, there's a backpack. No upgrades or inventory. Hello? Only reason I look at the mods list is to see if it has the good mod pack or good backpack mod in it. I need yes, I will say I do agree with that. I'm a sophisticated backpacks stan day until the day I die. My brain is melting. I need in so I can, we're gonna, disabled. Boom. Now we get free loot. Iron, good, good. And then we have a second backpack now for random other stuff. I guess we can use that as like an ore backpack. See, I told you. Sorting, kind of. I don't care what anyone says. Sophisticated backpacks is god tier. Yes. I like the backpack upgrades. They feel intuitive. They also do... I feel like... We're going to get into a completely different tangent here. I feel like there's a word. Come on, brain. Hello? I feel like there is a game philosophy that a lot of games and I guess mods miss. Yes, there are Simply Swords. And it is the cohesion of items in a game interacting with other items also within the game. I think Balatro does it really well to where every Joker feels like it interacts well with another Joker. Sophisticated backpacks gives me that same vibe. It feels like every backpack upgrade in sophisticated backpacks feeds into another backpack upgrade in sophisticated backpacks. You can link the things together to make super complex contraptions just entirely inside your backpack, and I love it. Genuinely spent like a good 2 hours searching for a good backpack mod in 1.21.4 fabric, only to settle for Traveler's Backpack because all of the other ones had too many lib mods / bad models. Yeah, that is the problem I encounter with... Okay. I don't want to do it, but we may have to end stream soon because my brain is rotting. I've talked too much, and now my brain is no longer forming cohesive sentences. We will obviously return to the base. We'll put up our stuff. We'll finish up some loose ends. But my deteriorating IQ is signaling the end. But yes, 110% I get it. I feel you. And even then, I'm not a massive Traveler's Backpack fan. Because, partially because I just feel like I not that I don't get it, but how do you compete with sophisticated backpacks? Like, the sophisticated storage mods are just, they're so good. They are kind of must-have mods for any pack that I play. Especially if I'm making a pack, there will be sophisticated storage in it. There will be probably create, and there will be dungeon slime hat. This looks cool. Oh, that is really cool. Crystal charm or crystal heart? Grants the extra strength by increasing their maximum health. Wait, this is really cool. I love using the barrels. Yes. The sophisticated barrels are good. Sophisticated storage and motion is also niche, but very good. Cobalt. All right, now we got to figure out how to actually get out of here. I don't care for it either. Would have preferred Inmi's backpack. At least there wasn't a but there wasn't a version for me. I don't know if I've ever heard of that backpack mod. Unless I'm on some shit, which is possible. Come on, get him. Ooh, okay. I like this. Impaling for 5? Okay. No, get out of the way. We didn't. Huh? Yeah, we didn't get out of the way. Sadness. Oh, I do also forget sometimes. This pack does have create. We will be building some cool machines. I don't know exactly what all we'll build yet, but I feel like first we've got to make storage. Or not storage. First we've got to make food. Then we've got to make storage. And then after that, I guess iron? Infinite iron's always good. Maybe I don't know where I'm going. See, I don't really make farms. I just go out and get resources. Not because I don't like to automate stuff, because I don't know how to. Not a redstone or a machine guy. I get it, honestly. I also didn't used to make farms, like, at all. But recently I have found a lot of fun in just sitting there with the basic tools of, like, redstone or create and making something work. The put it together process is just really fun. Because honestly, at this point, it's kind of less about the machine that I'm making and more the learning process. I enjoy learning how to put the pieces together to make the machine. It's like Legos. Mies is just a small, simple mod pack for fabric. Can't beat sophisticated, though. Not much can, to be fair. I'll have to check that one out. It might be the one I'm thinking. I'm thinking of one backpack mod in specific that I don't know how to explain, so don't ask. But it might be in Mies. Possibly. Oh, we got jumped. Yeah, go ahead, drop down. What do we get? Running shoes. Oh, now this is a proper Pokemon playthrough. Let's go. Mushroom can go. Iron. Oh, Crystal Heart, we have one. Fish. Empty. Okay. And these is just a small, simple mod pack for a fabric. Still can't be... Oh, I already read that. Come on. I think we're almost out. Alright, if we don't mind looking away for a second. Just gonna... That's not what I meant to do. How do I... There we go. Escape tunnel. We're just gonna... Would you look at that? The way out! Or you can... Wait. You have to research it to actually use it? Huh? Bro does not want to read my chat message? Where is it? What? Huh? Did I miss something? My bad. Yeah, Shin, I didn't notice. I don't know, bro, it's like 2 above mine. I don't see it. If you don't mind, you could copy and paste it, resend it, because yeah, I don't know if I see it on my end. Experience sources. Okay. I don't know how this works. Okay. To use, you need to conduct. Okay. Oh. Oh. Huh? What? Hint? Cost. 50 player experience points. Okay. Okay. Wait, this is cool. I didn't even know that. I didn't know this existed. What? What? Oh, well, it may have been hidden by YouTube then. Wait. Is it embarrassing to... I don't know if I'm the person to speak on this matter, man. I apologize. All right. What? What? Okay. So. Huh? Yeah, okay. So now we gotta research the shoes. Okay. So we gotta go from here to here. Here to... Okay. I see. So we're drawing the constellation for it. Where... Huh? There's more? Oh, this is a... Okay. How... Okay, well that... We ran out. How does this work then? Do we... Oh, okay, I see. We have to complete the shape. We can't cut it off. There we go. Now we're good. I have never played with the relics mod, so I did not know that. Thank you for informing me, or else I would have just kept using it and not knowing. Though it doesn't feel like it's working yet. Like I don't know if I didn't do it wrong, did I? I've got the wide stride. Okay, no. That just increases player running speed. +1 experience points for each. Okay. So gained by using relic abilities as intended. Okay. Wait, this is really cool. You can also use your XP to roll better stats on the relics. Okay. I'm gonna hit a zombie with a skillet. Alright, so we are now up on the thingy. We're on the surface. Are we near anything, or should I just waystone back? I'm assuming... Actually, we don't want to waste our expendable one. We probably want to head to a village, in which the closest village is probably this one. Running shoes work by just sprinting without jumping. It builds up. Okay, I didn't know it built up. Have these been reworked? Whoa! Yeah, I see now. I get it. I understand. Because it used to just be like a small increase in speed, and you could run up blocks, but it definitely feels different now. Ooh, like Genshin? What feature? What Genshin feature are you talking about, huh? Is this like a Pokemon thing? Yes. Whew. Where are we? Where are we? Oh, we're heading to this village, I guess. That's fine. Whatever. I thought I was running the other way to the other village. So will this just keep stacking? Yeah, updated to work like that. You don't watch Pokemon. You never played it either. Pokemon Go though. Pokemon Go was fun. Yeah, updated to work like that. Didn't like it at first, but I think it's safer. So you're not just going Mach 10 all the time. That's fair, yeah. I do like the build-up, because I feel like the build-up is fair. Like, I feel like I'm going... I feel like I'm going fast. What the fuck? Oh, that's an... That's a... Okay. Sorry, got distracted for a second. Oh, we're out of food. The stat rolling? Ah, I see. I thought you were talking about the running for a second. I was like, did I miss a step? What are we talking about here? Ooh, Indiana Jones would be jealous. Zygarde. Iron Ball. Soldew. What the chest? This is nuts. Zygarde core. Okay, level 19, that's fair. We'll take this out. Scared of this girl. You had a dream where she said you burned. Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to focus on like. Oh, these are barrels. Gonna burn through your stamina with the running shoes though. Yeah, I did notice that. I felt like I was running out of stuff super quickly. Scared of this girl. Apparently had a dream where she was seeing someone else, bro. How paranoid is that? I had to straight ask her now. Ugh. Yeah, I am not the greatest person to ask for relationship advice, unfortunately. I got lucky like 4 years ago and I've been in a committed relationship ever since. I believe in you, man, though. Do we have any space for anything? Carrot? No, we can. No, but if we don't have more carrots at home, we're screwed. Stone sword. We don't need our stone sword. We have a good sword now. What the? No, give me that back. Hey. We need the Soldew, the Iron Ball. You. XP candy. Take. Ooh. The village. Oh yeah, you really do burn through your stamina, because like normal running is not that bad. But yeah, this fries your stamina. Home. But I do think this is probably gonna do it because my brain is fried. And if you got Farmer's Delight, you can make food with. They give extended saturation. Yeah, I do know about that one. Because you can get that, like, food... Ooh. Ooh. Oh, come on, man. There's that, like... Not enchantment. There's that, like, potion effect. That just basically is infinite saturation for a limited amount of time. Man, there was so much there. Oh well. I need to fill that creeper hole. Man, leave me alone. All right. Now we have coal. We have real coal as well. Brain tempura. Yeah. I am borderline incapable of forming coherent sentences right now. I am quite hungry. We're getting to that point in the day when it is lunchtime. So I am probably going to head out. What time is it? 12. Okay, that is an on-the-dot 3-hour stream. That is fine. Tomorrow, we will start work on our more permanent home. Obviously, we're going to turn this... Actually, no. Here's what we'll do. We'll end today by finishing our temporary home and completing that thing at the top. Completing our farm. When you have beans on your roof. Yeah, it is dirt. But the beans also keep the nightmares away, I guess. It's like how people hang dream catchers. It's not a dream catcher, it's a bean catcher. A friend of mine told me what it's called. You're dumb as funk and you do not remember. Ooh, mimic. Gold mimic. This is a cool hat. What? What do you mean what? You asked why I had beans on my roof. It's the bean catcher. Talking about dreams. Yeah, like a dream catcher, it is the bean catcher. We sleep down here, the beans sit up there. It's like how gravel is used to, or not gravel. It's like how sand is used to purify water. Not necessarily sand, but the dreams that come through the roof get filtered by the beans. When I said my brain was fried, I meant my brain was fried. Personally, I'd use a 2 foot tall Pikachu Squishmallow to keep the nightmares away. Unfortunately, I don't think we have those here, so we gotta settle for the beans. Now, I don't know how we're gonna handle this roof, but I think we got it. Maybe there is a Pikachu plush. I know the old Big Chad guys had plush stuff, but this one does not look to. For the mental yes. No other, it's like a business expense. I think we're gonna put, hold on, what do we need for a burger? Well, that's cabbage. Well, I don't, leafy green. Okay, so we could put I don't know why you would put cabbage on a burger. But we could put cabbage, onion, tomato, beef patty. All right. So we have onions. We should have tomatoes. Yes, we have tomatoes. And then we should also have cabbage. It's up here, right? Cabbage. Boom. And these are the crops that we will plant up here. Wait, I'm sure Cobblemon has a plushie mod. It's gotta. I don't know if this one's in. You're gonna need beef, yes, but we do know where we can get a lot of beef. Luckily. Oh, I thought that was enough. Fine, we'll move you here. And then we'll finish it off with that. And then, why are you moving like that? Okay, whatever. Now we have this, and we've got to finish off the hut, the house, build. We've also got to repair creeper holes, but I'm going to ignore that for now because it doesn't matter. We'll come back to that later. How much iron did we get? Like, we got more than, yeah, 24. And 39, okay. Cabbage in lieu of lettuce, yeah. But, I mean, cabbage is what we have, granted. We don't really have lettuce, unfortunately. Cabbage has to work. Love an 8-foot tall Snorlax pillow. Or Squishmallow. That's just a new bed? Yes, but it is a good bed. Hello? Give me the vein mine? What are we doing here? No. There we go. And then there's why are you not? Oh, because I'm tunneling. Oh, I get it. It needs to be shapeless. I messed up. Okay, I get it. I understand it now. Alright, now. I do think we're going to make a small... No, we're not. We're not going to make this change because I think it makes it impossible to get up. So this... we're going to turn into stairs. No, we can't because this is going to... We got it. It'll work. I'm not worried about it. We're going to turn all of that into planks. We're going to put you up. We're going to grab you. We're going to turn some of you into sticks. Trust me, this will look good, I promise. I think. Good for a starter house. Okay, 24 should be plenty. Boom, bam, bam, bop. Boom, bam, bam, bop. And then, boom. They're plants, they're split. I don't know why it took me so long to read that message, but yeah, they're swaying in the breeze, but I didn't exactly expect them to do that. So I was a tad confused. Go up cobblestone. Now we're gonna go boom, bam, boom. Come on. I can totally place this. Yep. Oh, we're totally gonna need more. No! I slipped off. I didn't want to get off yet. But I fell. Okay, we're gonna need... Come on. It's just a little bit longer. We're almost there. Stop deteriorating. You've got this. We need some more slabs. Push through. You're almost there. Boom. Bam. Boom. Right, and then all we need to do is go like that. Drop down. I think it's food time. That's why, yes, it is food time. However, I wanted to get that last little bit of the base done. I don't... There we go. We're going to bed. I don't care. I care a little bit. Don't want to get off, you say. You... Shut your mouth. It seems both of our minds are in the gutter. Yours is just in a different gutter. My gutter is rotting and your gutter is the gutter. All right. There is our little humble abode. Our house. We're gonna bite the bullet. I'm gonna do the thing that I wanted to do. It's not the best, but I think this would make it look a little bit better. Because right now these little sticks don't look like they would support this the entire weight of this. So instead we're gonna do this on all of the different sides. Then we're gonna do that, 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 that. There. Now we've got our little hut. That's good. I'm a fan of this. I like how this turned out. It's not the most effective getting up and staying up here, but it does what it needs to do, and that is keep us dry. So that is all for today's stream. We're gonna go. We always need an outro place, and I think our outro place is over here. We're gonna need to build an observatory at some point to just look out across the land. Actually, it might be the other side. The other side, honestly, might be cooler. Or there's back off. Structural integrity, yes. Do you upload the VODs? Yes, the VODs will be public. So if you end up missing a stream, it's all good. I'm just gonna keep the VODs public. They're gonna be on this channel. There should be a live stream section that has all of them. This is the first one. This is stream number 1. There is also a playlist. But I see you. The bamboo creepers freak me out because I feel like I'm gonna miss them. Or I feel like they're gonna kill me, but they're not. That is gonna be all for this stream. Yes, this is gonna be all. First one I tuned into. This is good content. Keep it up. I appreciate it, man. Good luck with your endeavor, your future endeavors with the girl. I'm gonna, hold on, wait. I'm going to hop off. I'm going to go get something to eat. We will be back at this exact same time tomorrow. 100% guaranteed. 110% guaranteed. 9 a.m. CST. But that is all. I will see you guys tomorrow.